Hello, friends. Hope you're doing great. This is Miss Christy from EduGold Educational Consult, and this is the beginning of our Group 3 sounds. Yes, I'm very excited because by now our learners haven't learned all the sounds in Group 1 and 2. Should be able to blend simple words that have just 3 sounds or 2 sounds by themselves, and they should be able to begin to listen to words and hear those sounds. So having known that, we want to move on to the next set of 6 sounds in Group 3, and they are g, o, f, and b. Yes, you heard me right. It is o and o, not o and oo like we used to know. No. But for this slide, we are going to just do the first 3, which is g, o, and o. So as a quick recap, we have learned many other sounds like I said before, but there are a few here for you to revise. We remember the t, the p, the k, the h, and the and d. But for today, our first sound is g, g, g. Can I hear you say g? Again, g. And it has a story, a beautiful one. There was an uncle called Ganiru, and his job was a plumber. Yes, you know who a plumber is? A plumber is someone that fixes waters, pipes, toilets, and anything that has to do with watering system. They are called plumbers. So Ganiru, the plumber, unblocked the sink in the and the water gurgles down, saying g, 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 g. You know when water is going down the sink, it says g, g, g. So let's say it together like the water gurgling. Or when you're brushing your teeth, you put water in your mouth and it goes g, 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 g. Can we gurgle together? G, g, g. Good. Now, the way the water moves round and round and round in the sink going down the drain, you use your hand and pretend like you are the water rolling down the way this hand is showing. So the children should pretend their hands in a spiral form like water moving down the drain. And we can hear, I see a picture here. It looks like a frog. It's a frog. What do you see? Yes, it's a frog. I'm sure we can hear our g at the end of the frog. So the song goes like this, very lovely song. The water gurgles down the drain, the water gurgles down the drain, the water gurgles down the drain with a g, 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 g. The water gurgles down the drain, the water gurgles down the drain, the water gurgles down the drain with a g, 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 g. And we have glass. And then we have a plug. This is a plug and a glass. There we can all hear our g, g, g. Mind you, yes, sounds can start at the beginning or at the middle or at the end of a word. Like our first blended word here is g, t, get. The next is g, a, p, giving us gap. The next one is p, g, giving us peg, and the last is d, g, giving us dig. So here we have some sound as a quick revision before we go to the next one. Please take your time, go through them, learn them over and over and over again as much as you can so you don't forget them. You're going to be stuck with these sounds all your life if you have to read anything in English. Yes, you heard me. So learn them, make them your friends. They are here to save you. They are your superheroes. They will open up your eyes to be able to read. So for our next sound, we have the O. Can I hear you say O? Again, O. So in the story, it says, in the morning, Odita switches on the light. In the night, he switches it off. And when he offs it, he goes on, off. In the morning, he goes on. In the night, he goes off. Good. And he uses his first finger while owning the index finger while owning the light. So you point it like you're trying to on the switch. You see when mommy and daddy owns the switch, it goes up, down, up and down. So you pretend like you're trying to on and off the switch. On and off the switch. And the song goes, now it's dark, the lights go on. Time for bed, the lights go off. Together now. Now it's dark, the lights go on. Time for bed, the lights go off. Again. Now it's dark, the lights go on. Time for bed, the lights go off. Excellent. I knew you will learn it quick. So here we have the pictures that show our octopus. Socks. Pond. And then we have on, odd, odd, off, up, hop. Excellent. Another quick revision before our next sound. And our next sound also sounds like the last one. They sound almost the same. Do you hear that? The last one goes this one goes So the children play with their umbrellas, say umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. And the song goes up go umbrellas, up go umbrellas, up go umbrellas when it starts to rain. Up go umbrellas, up go umbrellas, up go umbrellas when it starts to rain. And this is how you demonstrate it. You put one fist above the other, you turn the other above, and your hands keep going up and up as you keep changing one fist over the other and the other fist above the other. So let's do it together. Are you set? Yes. Have you turned your hands into two fists? Good. Now let's go. Up go umbrellas, up go umbrellas, up go umbrellas when it starts to rain. So our blended words are up, us, sun, run. Then the picture we have mug, drum, mug, drum. So you begin to call words now and listen for the sounds. Please, mommy, daddy, teacher, help us while you go about playing in the house, doing other things in the house. As you call a word, make them listen out for the sounds, especially if the sounds they have learned are in those words. Like, can you give me that cup? What sound do you hear? I hear k. What can you hear? And you let the child guess. You might say, I hear p, because that's very, very pronounced. You can then help the child say, I also hear I can also hear So your or g, we give you mug, and like the cup you're sending the child to pick, k or p, we give you your cup. So please get the book you've been writing in, write out these sounds, make sure the child keeps writing them over and over again. So as of recap over all the sounds we have been learning. Yes, these are the sounds, group 1, group 2, and part of group 3. So, having known these sounds, there are a lot of things you can read, a lot of things, because many words are formed from these few ones we have learned. So, blend together with the child, let the child try out, call out simple words, and let the child guess the sounds they can hear from those words. Yes, learning to hear sounds from words is one of the things that will do the magic for them when they start reading, when they can begin to pick sounds from the words they hear. Then when they see words written down, they will also know the sounds and blend them together. So thank you so much for learning from EduGold. Will make sure that we always make good and interesting learning materials for you. Please follow us on our Facebook platform at EduGold Educational Consult on Facebook, and you'll get many more insights and learning aids. Thank you. Bye-bye.